Hello, we're at the 27th session of the Congress of Local and Regional Authorities here at the Council of Europe. I'm Charles Ann Ponser. I'm joined here in the Mediabox by Henrik, a Congress rapporteur, who's going to be talking about what could possibly be one of the most complex democratic systems in the world, local and regional democracy in Belgium. Welcome along.
Thank you very much.
Now, you're presenting a report on local and regional democracy in Belgium. What would you say are the key findings of that report?
The key, it's a little amusing to say that Belgium is very known over the world because of they 2010 were
2011, that's right, yes.
were without government in 541 days.
But it still functioned, the democracy still functioned.
Yes, and it was a very good time for the development in Belgium. It was a very good time for the development of local and regional democracy too. Because at that time, the political parties in Belgium, they sat down and say, how could we do for putting money and decision-making closer to the citizens? And they did a very, very good work there. And because of that, I can say that they are in a very good way in Belgium for local and regional level today.
So essentially, it's been said by a Belgian comedian that almost everyone in Brussels either works for an administration or in a pub. How much of the truth of it do you think is there?
But it's very complex with the three regions. You have the Flemish region, the Walloon region, and the Brussels capital region. And we have learned that the regions are very central in Belgium today, and because of that we also have made our report region for region for seeing what will we do with Flanders, what will we recommend for the Walloon region, and so on. But they are on the right way, I will say.
You say the right way. What can the rest of us learn from them in terms of local democracy? You mentioned the fact that in 2010, 2011, they managed without 500 seats in a section of their complex layers of government. What can we learn from that?
We can learn that it's very good for democracy if you have a very strong local and regional level. It's good for peace, it's good for democracy, it's good for the inhabitants.
And you yourself are an elected representative in Sweden, a country with a different administrative organization entirely. What does this monitoring exercise add to your own experience?
The difference between Sweden and Belgium was when this charter was coming once. In Sweden, of course, all said we are writing under and ratifying the charter directly. In Belgium, they said, no, we are taking the charter, but we are not bound from that paragraph, and that paragraph, and you see, and then I know from Sweden, for example, if discussion between the national level and the local level is not better in Sweden than in Belgium. So we all have to do all better for the future. Now they have, after the sixth reform, which were coming out after that time without government, there you have much discussion between regions, provinces and municipalities in Belgium today in a very good dialogue. It can be better, but they are on the right way.
Okay, thank you very much indeed for that insight. Congress Rapporteur Henrik HAMMAR there. Hope it's been interesting for you. Join us again soon. Until then, goodbye.